Good evening, everybody. We're going to have a race to 11 tonight between John Wair and Sam Resha. You'll see their Fargo rating next to their name there. Don't Sam does play a bit better than his Fargo might suggest, and I think John may very well be in that same boat. So give us just a few moments here, and we're going to get the lag going. We're just going to finalize everything as far as understanding of the rules, and we'll get going. All right, they just ran outside to do their final preparations, and they're going to go ahead and lag. Just let everybody know, as is standard on Wednesday, pool is free after 6 o'clock for league and tournament players. So if you want to come on down, come grab a couple beers, play a few games, get a little practice in. and here comes Sam. We're going to go ahead and get this underway. It looks like John's going to get the lag here. I think Sam just put a little bit too much on there. It looks like John is going to cheese it up for everybody this evening. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Carter? All right. Looks like Bob's just going to hang up on the pocket there. And Sam's going to be able to probably get a good look at a safety here. I think he's probably just going to try to put some distance back between them, which he didn't quite get on that front. But now we've got a nice little traffic jam on the end rail there. Yeah, John got a little excited there and didn't. I didn't think he had pocketed anything on the brake, but since he shot again, now they're just trying to nail down exactly what goes on. All right, so it's going to be ball in hand for Sam. And just hit that a little hard. And John should try to put this in top right and maybe break up the 4 and the 9 at the same time. That's a good shot there from Sam. You just got to make sure not to hit this too hard so the pocket accepts it cleanly. But he ends up a little too thin, but he's going to leave John up near the corner. Oh, oh! John just loses control of the cue ball there. Going to give Sam ball in hand again. And so far as I know, neither one of these guys have been playing terribly long, but they are improving rather quickly. Good to see him go ahead and kind of mix it up early. And I think he was just a little concentrating a little bit too much there on trying to get that bunching down on the foot there broken apart. Good job pocketing the ball there. See if he's going to try to just hit this softly off the nine. Try to get it behind, somewhere behind the eight. But he ends up leaving that 4-8 fairly wide there. Looks like it might come up just a touch short if you don't watch it. And that's really not going to leave Sam a shot there. See if he tries to just edge it and put the cue ball down towards the foot. No, he's still going to hit it full. Oh, and that was going to. I'm sure he'd like to have that ball a little bit closer to the six, but still got a pretty decent shot at it. Just a bit thin, but I don't think. And that six should go by the seven, but up against the rail is going to make it a difficult shot for him. He plays the combination, but he's going to scratch. And this will give John a decent chance of getting out here. Three, three balls near the pocket, so should be fairly easy to get out. And just hit this one with pocket speed, and he should be home. Which he does, but just he is long. See if he tries to bring it back to this bottom right here. Oh, he's going to give Sam ball in hand, and that should give Sam the first game. All right. Sam's going to go up 1-0 with the first game. We'll get a chance to see him break. And I do believe the first Monday, December, John and his son are going to go at it. Always like to see families go at each other's throats. Wonder if we could get a King of the Hill going with the three Joyner brothers. And Sam's gonna pocket one here. It's gonna leave him back in the pocket. say I'm not scared of pocketing and to shoot shots. He's just got to learn to get control of his cue ball. And it looks like he's going to take the 3-9 here. Just don't hit it too hard. And now it looks like John's going to get a shot at the 3-9. And he got it. It's going to get him even. And John's going to move to the middle of the table here. Oh, and he's going to miss cue. And he just miscued for a second time. And I suspect we'll see a re-rack here. I think John maybe just trying to get into the rack too much. Just went right over the top of the cue ball. It's just something that comes with experience, I suppose. And he's going to lose it in the side there. He keeps leaving the middle of the rack, kind of stuck together there. Oh, and John's going to take a swing at the early cheese here. Now he's got the 3-5 tied up, which is going to make things a little bit more difficult here early in the rack. And yeah, John was taking another swing at the none. Guess there'll be no opportunities going to pass him by this evening. Got a little straighter than you'd like on the 4, but still not horrible position. And if I was close enough to the pocket, you can shoot it from just about anywhere. And John's going to get a little love here. Gonna leave Sam back behind the 7. I don't think either one of these guys jumps the ball, so be seeing them kick at it. Now, this one he's got a, and he just got a little bit too much inside on that one, but he had the right idea. And good speed there from John. A lot of people, when they're starting out, they'll hit that shot way too hard and ball go flying all over the table. Yeah, good job pocketing the ball there. And this one right here, you just got to make sure that you don't hit it with any unintended English. You could, if you hit it hard enough, scratch back where you came from. But John's going to set up just nicely here on this 9. I have a little back cut, but nothing major. And that's going to put John up 2-1. All right, see if John takes a little easier on this break. Just focus on catching it square. And he does. Going to 6 up in the top left corner. Not the best or worst spread, but it's going to be tough to get a transition from the 3 to the 5. But John likes to roll the ball if he gets there. And he's left himself behind the 7. All right, see if Sam tries to carry him off the 2 into the 9. Given the trending of the game, I would not be surprised. He's a straight combination here. And he's got to know if he's going to take those shots. You got to hit him just a little softer because he's been close. But he must have seen Trent on Monday. He hits a combination. He definitely does not leave anything on the table. Good. We'll see if Sam can draw this back here. Get shape on the 4. I think he may just come up, shot a little bit, ended up stunning the ball. going to leave him out in no man's land there. I don't care who you are. This is not the position you want to be in. And you can possibly go two rails, but even that's going to be a tough road to hoe. And not a bad idea there from John, just unable to get it to come to fruition for him. And if he can just stop the ball here, should have a shot on the seven. He leaned into that one. John wasting no time getting up there and shooting the ball. Yeah, let's see kind of speed control Sam has here. He hit that one a bit harder than I would think you'd want to, but pocket it nonetheless. It's going to leave a tough transition. He should be able to come off the end rail, but I don't. Yeah, he looks like he's going to try to draw the ball. I don't know. And again, it's just experience. Oh, watch out for the corner down here. And it's going to give John a chance to come off that end rail. He should just kind of just shoot it straight, put some top on it, and let it come on down to the head rail here. And that's exactly what he's done. Manageable angle. And a good shot there by John, and that's going to put him up 3-1. All right, see if John can get a spread on these. And John's just migrating further and further left. And those he did get spread well. Just unfortunate not to pocket a ball. See if Sam can start to put some things together here. And the six is going to help him out. Oh, just overcut that one a touch. And if you can stop the ball here somewhere close, the 3 does go up in the top right pretty easily. Good shot, good speed there. And that 4 doesn't really have anywhere to go. Good pocketing the ball. And now he's got an opportunity to try to put that 4 and probably the side back to him. I mean, he could cut it. He's got the 6 and the 5 there to combat the scratch. And nice bank there. And I imagine probably see him try to put it in the bottom right. No, he's going to go to the left. And it does give him more table to move the cue ball, but that's going to leave a pretty good shot for John here. You pocket the 6. I mean, the cue ball will come right back in line with the 7. And nice stroke there from John. He can come a little short, but he should be able to carry him into the 8. But he ends up behind it. He's looking to the bottom left here. And these are tough shots. And he's going to get a little home cooking there. Yeah, James, both of these guys are here in Clarksville or the immediate area. And a good shot there. Let's see if John tries to pass up the 8-9. And he will. Good choice. And it looks like John's going to go up 4-1. And so he does. All right, let's see if John stays against the rail or does he move back in towards the middle here. And he's moved in quite a bit here. And got good contact with that one. I'm going to leave the 9 in the pocket. And if I'm Sam, I'm going to turn around and pocket that 9 so the 2 doesn't come back to bite you later because this one's pretty simple here. And he's going to push. And that's just a bad idea right there. It's going to leave the 1 straight in the side and the 2-9 available. think this is going to put John up 5-1. And it does. And just a little mental error there from Sam. Perhaps he wasn't aware that he could have done that. And good job leaving the cue ball in the middle of the table there. It looks like he just sunk something. I expect we're going to see an early swing at the 9 ball again. 2 and 9 lined up fairly well to that corner. If he can get somewhere close to the 2 ball, I expect we'll see him fire at it. Oh, he's going to end up going long here. And that 6 is going to hinder his shot on the 2. But it doesn't stop him from firing at it. Looks like 2's going to end up behind the 7 there. And nice kick there from John. Oh, unfortunate there. Good job staying away from the 5. But it seemed to just let a path directly to the side for him. And now it looks like the 5-9 may be in play. And great cue ball control there from John. The 9's a little off the rail, so if he just hits it a little fuller. And he's going to get some love off the 8, and that's going to put him up 6-1. And these games are just flying by. James, it probably that should be 8-3, I believe. But Friday's a ball spot, so it's probably 6 out last 2, depending on how he's got them rated. And John's, he's getting a decent spread on the balls. And he's not really going to leave Sam anything to look at here. Spec will probably see him push, I would hope. Uh, Maybe he can see the very tip of it. And I guess perhaps he did call a push the way John's looking at it. And I think John's going to try to split him up here, so he's got somebody watching the shot. And it was dinged okay, so play will continue. the way Sam shot at that, it's almost like he just feels a little doubt in his mind. Got to try to work past that. Well, and John's gonna get a fortunate roll, but it's a good opportunity for Sam to play safe and try to get ball in hand. And that'll do. Oh, John with the love off the 8, and it's gonna save him again as he puts it in the side. And didn't quite cut that one enough. Hmm. And leave himself in a prime position here. Good job getting that 4 away from the 7. Takes combo out of play, but John's gonna be able to see that 4. Just got to watch out for the scratch here. Oh, if you gonna get stuck behind the 9, yeah, he is. Yeah, good hit there. I think let's see if Sam shouldn't take a swing at the 9, but being down 5 racks, I don't. He might, but he's got a simple stop shot here. He can pocket the 7, and the 9's set up nicely in the middle of the table. Yeah, you just can't continue to take those kind of chances. John's got a good chance to go up 7-1 here. And watch outside there. It's gonna. All right, and that'll put him up 7-1. All right, looks like John's kind of settled on a place to break from. He's a little further in than he was previously, but he did get 2 to fall here. You can see the 1. Now, James, there's not any other matches lined up this evening. We do have um, Gabe and Josh Gamble playing on Monday, but outside of that, I'm not entirely certain who else may be playing when. think he may have caught the 7 first there, but no, no, John didn't. John didn't see it, so and a good job catching the 1 there. But now you got to worry about the 9 coming back to the side over there on the right. Nope, he didn't go for it. And, John's looking at that 9. You just gotta kind of leave that alone. But he got it out. It's going to end up on the rosy side of things here. We may just start calling John Pillsbury with the rolls he's getting. And that's probably about where John wants the ball anyway. Oh no, he's gonna go. He's gonna shoot the 1-9 down to the bottom right. And if Sam can find a way to sink this 1 and get any shape on the 2, that'll get him heading to the bottom right. That'll pick him up a game. But you gotta watch out for the scratch here. And a good shot. You can just stop here, put the 4 in the right side. The 9 holds that pocket down there a little bit hostage. The monitor makes it a bit more difficult to see exactly how much of the 9 ball is available to shoot the 5 into. But with that angle, if he undercuts that ball at all, which I suspect he should, the 9 would fall. And he's looking at it. Well, he's going to shoot to the left corner here. And watch out, corner pocket. There we go in the 5. Cue ball's going to stay up. And I imagine John will take a swing at this. I'd be surprised considering the last shot he took. And he got to go. And that's going to put him up 8-1. All right, and let's see where if John's going to choose break from the same place. I mean, pocketed 2 balls last time. Had a decent look at the 1. Yep, and he's going to stay there. And he gets the 1 to go down the side. But he's not going to get a shot on the 2 here. just see him come up just past the third diamond here and try to catch the two ball. Good contact there. It's gonna leave Sam a good look at the side pocket there. See if he keeps his speed under control. So he'll have a look at the three as well. But gonna leave John in a spot again. Ah, yeah, there we go. He's gonna come from the long rail over there on the left side. And nice shot there. A little unlucky hitting the eight. It would have been a nice spot to leave the cue ball. And I've played Sam ball spot tournament. Normally, normally he shoots with a bit more confidence, pocketing balls. And yeah, and he just shot the wrong side of the two there. Now he's going to get away with it, but you know, he's got to realize he's got the entire pocket to cut the ball into. And that's going to get Sam ball in hand. And see if Sam learned anything from his previous shot. Good choice there. I'd probably go ahead and put the ball all the way against the rail to create a little bit more angle. But nice speed control there. Nice shot. Yeah. And the four ball's just going to leak out a bit. John can see it. I don't think he can pocket it, but I could be wrong. Just just got to keep the ball from scratching at this point. No, and he could see what he needed out of it. And he should kick it behind the sit watch. And the nine's heading back the opposite direction, and he's going to get some love. And he's going to catch that one thin. And we'll see if Sam can bank this back to the side here. And nice shot there. Yeah, that's what I figured might happen there. Let's see, Sam can just hit this with a little bit of pocket speed. Make sure you don't get stuck behind the nine. And he should be okay here. And he was just hit it harder than he needed to, thinking he needed to do so for position, but and John's going to clip the nine there. He can pick it up, give Sam ball in hand. this should give Sam his second game. And good shot there. And we'll get Sam back up to the table break here in just a moment. All right, they're going to take a small break real quick. Give John a chance to smoke, I believe. Should be back up and running here in less than 5 minutes. So, is there anybody out there trying to get a game going? Let Darren know. Let somebody at the bar know, and we'll try to. They do a pretty good job keeping track of who's playing when, so they'll let you know when a time's available. And of course, we'd like to do it on Mondays. Wednesdays are okay. Um, or pretty much anytime we don't have league or a tournament, I'll do my best to try to accommodate it. And it looks like the gang's coming back in now. Well, James, it's not set at $40. If you want to pay more, you're more than welcome to. All right, Sam's going to let it fly here. And the 5 and the 4 go down in the top right. Unfortunately, just not going to get a look at that one. It's going to push out, and I expect John's going to take that. What am I supposed to do, Craig? Wear a headset and play at the same time? Already have a hard time chewing gum and walking. And good shot there from John, leaving the cue ball back behind the 3. All right, Craig's volunteering Darren to get behind the mic. Hell, what's friends for? Good return there from Sam. Not his friend. When John's pulling out all the shots here. I'm going to see if Sam can send one back to him one more time. Oh, just going to miss it there. Well, I'll tell you what, Craig, why don't you jump behind the mic? You can make any more of a fool of yourself than I do. Oh, and he got fortunate there not to scratch. Oh man, you wouldn't cuss anymore, and I cuss during a random game. All right, and Sam's gonna be taking a kick at the 6 here. Oh, just barely miss it, and I suspect we're gonna see John shoot at the 9 here. Yep, and a nice shot there from John. That's gonna put him up 9-2. And actually, next week, Gabe and um, Josh Gamble are playing. All right, got the 8 in the corner, and he's going to have a look at the 1 here. Uh, Hopefully, he's not eyeing up that 9 again, but don't be shocked. Hopefully, when he's measuring that up, it's for the 4, or at least get it away from that 6, so it doesn't become. Oh, and he does shoot at it. I think got good separation there. See if he can get behind that 4. And John's going to be able to see some of it at least. He might be able to see the whole thing. Oh, and the scratches there, and see. And I think this might be 50-50 whether he tries to shoot the 1 into the 9. And it looks like that's what he's measuring up here. It's certainly makeable, but it's not the most prudent shot, but we'll find out. Ah, he missed it, but ends up banking it back. Oh, and he's going to leave John with an open look at the 2 here. Pretty easy shape to get back to the 3. Yeah, you got a fistful of that one. But look at that. Boy, that's a nice stroke there, getting that 3 in the side. Oh, and a little unintended two-way shot there. Oh, don't scratch. No, don't get stuck behind the 6 here. And he's going to make contact with it. And that's a good shot there. And I'm afraid he's going to hit the wrong side of the 5 here. Really, you just want to bend it and put the cue ball on the other end of the table. Kind of like that, but he's going to run it back to the 9, but that's not going to be lined up in any shape, form, or fashion, so we'll see where the 9 flies to. And it's coming down to the corner, and it goes down. That's going to put John on the hill. Yeah, there is a mugging going on. But sometimes when it's your night, it's your night. It's the same reason I wouldn't carry my wallet around Randy. That man just steal the whole thing. All right, he got the 7 up in the corner there. Looks like he's going to have a look at the 1. And that 1 can go on the side. But really, I mean, you got a comfortable lead. Why, go ahead and shoot it, I suppose. Went from a bank to a kick. And if Sam can pocket this ball, the cue ball naturally float over towards the 9-2. Good shot there. But all the way against the rail is going to be a tough road to hoe to keep keep line on that 3. And nice job pocketing the ball there. It's not going to get any position. I don't know if he can see the left side of that 3 ball or not. Looks like he can by the way he's lining up. Yeah, he caught that at night and thin, but it's going to leave Sam a pretty good shot there on the 3. Oh, is he going to get the side here? No, it's going to come up just short. It's going to leave John fairly straight on the 3 here. Oh, this doesn't quite hit it pure. It's going to leave the 3 hung in the corner. All right. See if he can pocket this one and get back towards the middle of the table. Yeah. See if John can go rail first here. Yeah, he's going to end up missing that one. Yeah, not leaving himself in the best position, but he can put the 5 up in the top left corner, or top right, should I say. Yeah, and he's just not striking the ball with any confidence at this point. But, it'll just be a little bit of a learning experience here. Can't get down on yourself. I mean, you got in the game. And this isn't the easiest 8 ball in the world. But John's going to come up well here, see if he can pocket this and get out and finish this match off. Oh, and he's going to come up short. But is the cue ball just going to come all the way back against the rail and leave a lot of real estate? I know it's difficult to do, but you get, same, you just got to bear down and make this ball and get your confidence back. All right, and he's going to pick up a game there. So we'll see at least one more. And I'm thinking, he's been pretty steady, leaving a group of balls there in the middle of the table. I suspect that's got to have more to do with his racking than the actual break itself. He's got to have some gaps in there that's just locking him up. John just going to power that in, and he's going to take a swing here and watch out for that nine in the top right. I figured he would have hit that quite a bit harder, but a good shot there. He's going to be able to see the three in that top right corner. Pockets are going to play a bit smaller with that six there. And it's a good shot at it. Again, it wasn't able to see the entire pocket, so and John's just gonna kind of leave it hanging in the pocket there for him. And Sam might have the 4-9 here. Oh, yeah, he hit that just pretty hard, but and that nine's off the rail maybe a little bit, so it's still got a chance. Let's see if he's going to try to side or if he's going to try to go up to the corner, lining up like it's side there. And that's a tough shot, especially shooting over a ball. Oh, And a good shot 6 there. Hey, what's up, hooligan? How you doing, man? Oh, he's looking to cut that thing. Well, old Hank, he's always here. And Sam ought to be able to hit this thing pretty thin here. And good shot. Watch out for the scratch. Just, just got a little unlucky there. Looks like should be able to just hit a stop shot into the side and 9 up to the top left corner. No, James, it looks like Trent's got wanting to get you together here. Oh, John's just going to leave it in the pocket, and you got to you got to put these matches away. 9 ball get away from you right quick and in a hurry. And that's going to put Sam at 4. What did he say, James? All right, let's see if Sam can pick up another game here. There, and he finally got some power behind that one. Got a pretty decent spread here. Good look at the 1. Yeah, tomorrow's not given, is it, Trent? Let's see if Sam tries to put some distance between John and the 2 ball, which he does, but come back around. Oh, and Sam just caught that one thin. But that 3 is kind of stuck like Chuck there. He's on John using every ball on the table to try to get home. See if he tries to put the 7 up in the corner. And he does. All right. See if Sam can clean this up here. Everything's well spaced. Shooting over the nine is going to make this a bit difficult. Oh, and shooting over the ball again, kind of a kind of a tough thing to do, especially on longer shots. Just something you got to practice. Nice shape there. You should be able to just draw it back a little bit. Oh, oh, he got the fall. This one, just take your time, concentrate on pocketing the ball. And John's going to put it away. So our final score tonight's going to be 11-4. I'm going to keep the stream going long enough for Trent to talk James into playing. Give me just a second. All right, had to remind John what they were playing to. He's ready to keep swinging at it. I think James may be trying to be the modern day Don King. All right, guys. Trent, good seeing you guys. Yeah, there goes old Craig playing his instigating role here. I tell you what, see if we can't get a stream going sometime this weekend and let you guys continue this. But until then, thanks everybody for tuning in, and we will see you on Monday. Have a good night.